Hello everybody, welcome to Koya Plans and Creates. Today's little plan with me video is going to be on how I set up my week in my new teacher planner. This is one that I got from Etsy at Christy DeRoche's Etsy shop. She also has a TPT, but I really love the bright colors and everything that it has, like the grade book area, a place for your schedule. It also has a place for just notes. But my real favorite part is that it brought this wealth of stickers that you can, with all like those essential teacher things that you need, and it came included with a planner. So it is definitely something that that really made me want to get it, besides the colors that are just my favorite. So today we're going to kind of go into August, and I'm going to kind of swipe through, and I started creating a week that was working for me. So I'm going to show you how I'm putting it together. So the first thing is I'm going to have a daily focus. I'm going to block off these boxes because I need a little more space to write what I'm focusing on each day. And I really like these bright colors in these boxes. It matches the planner and it gives me that perfect space to write daily. So here I'm going to take that screenshot, copy, and go into my planner and paste. Okay. Now, as I do that, I'm going to crop out some of this white space that I don't need on the sides and the bottom, but the white spaces between the boxes work perfectly. Make sure it kind of fits. I can widen it just so that it fits just right. Nope, it's up to over. Okay, all right. Now, I also want to color block this area right here because this is kind of where I create the plan for the week. And I need some smaller boxes. And because I have block scheduling and I have the same day on A day and B days, I don't need all of these boxes. So I'm going to take this set and then I'll adjust as I get to the planner page. On this planner page, I'm going to just use first just the blue, and the beauty is you can make this to whatever size you wanted. And what I do need is I needed to cover the Monday and the Tuesday, because whatever I'm doing Monday in my classes I'm also doing on Tuesday. And I'm going to use a different color for, actually I think I like this yellow. Different color for the Wednesday, Thursday. Right, the plans that I need. So important for me. Oh, I also need a place for my overall to-do list, which tends to be long sometimes. And again, this was included and these really, really work great. So I want to use the to-do. And it's the beginning of the 9 weeks, so I don't necessarily Now here's a little trick. There's a lot of little bullet points, and if that's overwhelming, another little trick you can do here is with the pen tool, I can go into white, and let's say that that's just like too many. I'm gonna put the thickness up. I can go every other dot with my white tool, and it gives me a little more space to write. It doesn't seem so overwhelming if just way too many bullets. Okay. And the beauty is, let's say you do need more bullet points, you can always go in and erase it and it'll show back up. So I like to do that because sometimes there's just way too many dots, and then I fill it without really needing to. So in this case, I'm just gonna kind of white out every other because I don't think that I will need that many, but it's an easy fix if I do. All right, so now it's really important for me to put the headers of what's going on. And now I'm gonna go into my actual sticker book. And like I said, this is one that I found just doing a Google search on my little searching. I like this week right here. And I really like the mix of fonts. I really love like the cursive, thin with the bold, thick. And for these others, I want to replicate this. So I'm going to kind of do that with my own handwriting. Back to my sticker book. Let's go to my school tab. Okay, this is a cute pencil. I'm going to bring that over. And as I set up my pencil here, it gives me a perfect place to kind of create this font. I'm all about my lettering. Oh, how about I pick the right color? So these are going to be my daily. Change the pen thickness. So that kind of matches. Daily focus. And then over here, I'm going to do the plan. So these books are cute. I'm going to not use all of them. I'll just pick one of them. But when I found them, it came in a big set. So the beauty is that now I can pick the one that I want. In this case, I'm going to use this like hot pink one, and gives me a place to set up and write what this area is for, which is for the plan. And I zoom in, especially when I'm writing in a small area. Taken up for the plan. All right, it's kind of matching up here. This one is really about teacher things. And the fun thing is that once I set this up, I can copy paste this week after week if I like the layout. So I don't have to do this over and over again. Teacher things, and this one's gonna be for notes, but let me see if in my sticker book I have something about notes. This one says take note. Again, this was a printable that I found online, so that's why there's a lot of images on it, but that doesn't mean I have to use it in that way. I can really take what I want from it. So from here, I'm gonna crop, because I only really want this little part that says take note. So, and although it looks really pixelated, because I'm not printing this, it's not a big deal. And it looks pretty great right about there. So now as I fill in the things for this week, like I have my birthday coming up, so we know I need a birthday sticker for that. Let's go to my birthday tab and we'll put a happy birthday to me. And it's my birthday, looks cute. Bring it over. All right. And on Wednesday, Thursday, I'm not gonna be going in on Friday, so let's go to home here. There's a place in here for sub plans. So let's lasso the sub day here. And bring it over. But also let me go into my August and see if there was anything in my monthly. Oh, it's a jean day. So I'm going to borrow that jean day, same one, no need to refine. And now let me scroll through. Okay, and add it right here. Perfect. I also have some, I have a meeting right up here. And I have my cheer practices, but that's like last week. So again, I'm going to borrow this right here. And actually, don't want this image. So I'm gonna take off my images so it doesn't grab the images by accident. Copy. And in here, I'm going to paste. And that'll work perfectly right there. And pretty much, I can set up the week, and I do like to add some quotes, so I can go into here, into my quote one, and I'm really loving this good vibes only, so I'm going to bring this into my planner. I like the bright colors. And in we go. Always fun to put a little. So now it's ready for me to add in my plans for the week. One more thing, the beauty is if you like what you created and you want to replicate it for a future week, there's two ways to do that. You can lasso the whole page, copy, and then let's say that we are in, actually, hold on a second. Now let me copy. Let's try that one more time. You can lasso the whole page, copy, and now let's say I want to go into September, and in a week in September, I can do this, and all of a sudden, I don't need to do this every single week. Once you kind of create something that you like, now you can do this, and once it's there, for example, it won't, whatever I can eliminate or I want to eliminate, I can erase. Or if it's an image, like let's say it's not a jean day, I can do this. But let's say I have the same practices, all that can stay in the same place and I don't have to recreate the wheel. So how awesome that when you find a layout that you really like, it's just as easy as that lasso, copy and paste. Your other option is that you can go to the 4 boxes and you can always do duplicate and it recreates it right there so you have your sample. So that's another option. So I just wanted to let you guys know a little trick there that's super convenient when you want to do things like that. Okay, so hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Make sure that I like and subscribe.